Dark Pit. You were right. You were right. Yeah. So okay. So Grave playing Dark Pit, TimeGear playing Joker.
Wait, it is?
All right.
It seems that my ride is here, and unfortunately I have to leave, so.
Alrighty.
This is Corner Fort 596, signing out.
So you were mentioning about Grave pulling off the big upset on Nazul.
Yeah, that was impressive. And now he's playing TimeGear, who is a pretty high-level player from Miami University. And let's see what they've got. So yeah, right now, spacing each other out, getting lots of projectiles here. Grave going for a lot of neutral bees, arrows here.
Grave has been a pretty good Dark Pit, and I have observed that. He's been able to win quite a bit of matches during his time at Game Arena, and I think he's pulled off a lot of upsets in recent history, and you could say including against Nazul, who was in the Columbus Power ranking top 10, so that's big time.
Yeah.
We're going to see if that confidence could build up to against TimeGear, but right now he is just only trailing by 40%. Trying to feel him out, and he's continuing to take some damage.
Yeah, so, yeah, there is just a lot of, they're not approaching each other a ton right now. I think you are seeing TimeGear getting a little more aggressive. Grave really just trying to, you know, get a little chip damage, a little here, a little chip damage there, and until he can go in for a kill. Because Pit doesn't really have a lot of, like, early kill moves. Whereas Joker, once you have Arsene, definitely does. Okay, good parry there.
Not able to capitalize off the parry, and he is still finding himself behind, but now, good news for him, Arsene is gone. So that means there's going to be less kill power out of TimeGear, and that could really work out for Grave.
Okay,
but
oh wow,
not
and
in
yeah,
this rate.
good back air catching the jump from ledge there from TimeGear and taking the first stock. Oh, and he just lands that AHA just to get a little more damage. That's really smart. Just like he just did it when he knew that Grave wouldn't be trying to attack. That is the problem. If you don't go offensive on Joker, sometimes Joker can outcamp you and just land lots of damage with like AHA, which stacks kind of like poison. And okay, good up smash there. Yeah, Grave looking kind of lost.
Oh, you saw that.
Okay, good nair there. Is TimeGear not able to recover? Good edge guard there from Grave.
And that's exactly what he needed. He was not able to get Arsene, and you saw earlier he was trying to deflect that arrow with the Rebels guard to get Arsene, and he just wasn't able to time that right.
Oh, wow, good forward smash there from TimeGear, not evening it out. Sorry, taking the stock. TimeGear 2 stocks to Graves 1.
And off of reading Graves' roll, and he was just ready to just slice him down to size. So now we're gonna see how much extra damage Grave can be taken.
Alrighty.
I should say TimeGear could dish out.
Yeah. And okay, good. Oh wow, good string there. Forward tilt into dash attack, and then the up tilt there.
And with Arsene out, this could potentially spell doom for the first match for Grave. Already at 101.
He was at 50 just a second ago and dragged down into down smash. Great play from TimeGear there.
And
that was elegant.
You could see how big of a character Joker can be in the right hands. Hey, just ask MK Leo about that.
Absolutely. All right. Game 2, Battlefield. Who do you think has an advantage on Battlefield?
Battlefield, it could depend. If you're going for if it's a smaller blast zone, you gotta give it to Joker, because with Arsene out, you could get kills much more quickly.
It'll be interesting to see what Grave does with this pick.
He could be able to juggle Joker around with the platforms. Like, if he lands on a platform, and then Grave can reset his jumps, and he could potentially pull off more aerial combos if needed to.
Yeah, but the same goes for Joker, of course, with up airs there. You have those drag down platforms for drag downs. And okay, yeah, and already dominant. TimeGear has not taken any damage. Oh, commentator's curse.
There's no such thing as commentator's curse. It just happens when it happens.
Absolutely. And Alrighty, yeah. Yeah, you're seeing Grave going for a lot of aerials, but TimeGear's just able to shield through him, and really Grave can't get a lot right now.
And you can see Arsene is just
Yeah,
two-thirds bar done.
Rebel's guard
out.
an arrow, and you got it there.
And
Good spot dodge, avoiding the down smash, and wow. Okay, so TimeGear used the gun to actually move forward and move into position for an edge guard there, but Grave was able to maneuver out of the way.
And Graves in a whole lot of trouble. Not only that, he's got very high percentage,
Ooh.
but Arsene's now out.
Yeah, although that was a good electroshock, but you did give TimeGear Arsene another electroshock.
And that took
Good.
some bar down.
Yeah, good damage there from Grave.
And what a DI out of Grave. He is just trying to keep all of his stocks as long as possible. And you saw...
Oh, multi-hits.
Multi-hits.
That's the curse.
You parry one, and you can't... And you'll have a difficult time parrying the
Alrighty.
other. And just after the kill, you saw TimeGear bringing out Morgana for taunting.
Yeah. Okay. So Grave probably going to go for another edge guard and just get some arrows on him. And okay, good 2-frame. Wow.
Now for the aerial combo that you've talked about with Joker from earlier.
Although, yeah, that was interesting. So Grave managed to maneuver TimeGear off stage and then was able to get some damage off there and got a good up smash from the platform.
You can see using the gun when he's edge guarding in case he was right in his vicinity. It's a very smart decision. Like, there's some people out there that know how to use a gun really well.
TimeGear definitely using that gun to space out the match when he needs to do that. And, oh, yeah, you see, I love what he does there. He uses the gun, and then he maneuvers himself forward for the edge guard.
And meanwhile, Grave able to tech out of that one.
And, okay, yeah, he just used the gun there to hit Grave, like, as he was trying to recover. Just, like, little bits of damage, and then he, like, kept, like, flinching. Really good play here from TimeGear.
And there is Tetragard. Is that what the Arsene version of Rebels Guard is called? Tetragard?
Yeah, Tetrakarn is Tetrakarn for melee attacks, and then, oh boy, I forget what the projectile. It's like a Karakarn, a Tarakarn.
Yeah, I'll just call it Rebels Guard because Tetragard for melee, and then we'll just Deflector. I haven't played much Persona to know about this.
Tetrakarn 2. How about that?
Tetragard 2. Yeah, how about it?
Okay, so and already Grave. Pretty high damage on his last stock. TimeGear has not lost his own stock yet. And, all right, yeah, just able to juggle.
And already Grave at 100.
And Grave going to recover to the other side, and TimeGear not able to stop him. Nair doesn't quite get the kill. Avoids the arrow. Great recovery there from TimeGear.
Now trying to get the feelings. He wants to finish this. He just wants to finish this now, but he's got all kinds of time. Just little patience, and he'll be good to go.
Okay.
He has all three of his stocks, and there's 3 minutes left in the match. So basically, just let your opponent come to you.
And okay, good up B there,
Nope.
and the forward
That's
air.
it.
Yeah, for the KO. And TimeGear, great 3 stock to end that match.
And all he needed, he's just playing patience.
And he's going on to play Katakiri in winner's quarters.
Speaking of Katakiri, but before we talk about that, what patience out of TimeGear to be able to get that last stock so easily. Like, he had plenty of time to get that last stock. He still had all 3 of his stocks.
Yeah, it's just a matter of outspacing Grave and making sure that he used gun. You saw every time he used gun to get a little chip damage here, little chip damage there, just building it up slowly, which is kind of what Grave was trying to do. Oh wow, so
look at how much damage he has gotten, almost triple the damage that Grave was only able to put out.
Now interesting here. Grave managed to live to pretty high percents usually. Average death percentage at 149, which is pretty high, where TimeGear was only 96, which I feel is average, maybe a little below average. And yeah. Wait, how does... So if Grave's lowest kill percent was 118, how is TimeGear's average death percent?
So lowest killing is how low that... It's like lowest death percent, I think is a better way
Okay.
lowest
So
death percent.
I see.
Yeah, time.
Okay, I see.
So that means TimeGear was killed at a lower percentage.
Yeah. Okay. So the TimeGear
So you
is
could
so.
see.